Hello, my name is Cody Reed, and today we're going to be taking a look at a specific type of e-portfolios that could be used in the classroom. After reading Edutopia's article this week, it is very clear, like it said in the article, that you need to do your research before you go ahead and move forward with a specific type of tool of any kind. So I did a little bit of research into Schoology student portfolios. Schoology is a learning management system that many districts use, mine included. However, I have never made use of the portfolio feature in Schoology, so that's why I went ahead and did a little more research on it. So let's first talk about what is the Schoology portfolio. Well, it's a personal profile that students can create within the Schoology learning management system, and it allows them to upload digital copies of their work, whether that's a picture that they took of themselves or a Google Doc or something from Microsoft Office. Schoology works with many outside companies to be able to upload documents to their portfolios. This portfolio could be seen as a developmental e-portfolio where you're seeing work done over a period of years of students, and it's also representational because at the end of it all, it does represent the child's overall growth throughout their experience in school. And the last bullet point there, it allows for others to see their work over the course of years. So other people are able to access their portfolio, not just the student themselves. Taking a look here at some advantages of this, students are able to create multiple portfolios within one student profile. So they can create a profile and organize it easily into different folders so that they can organize the work by classes or by grade or whatever it may be. And the cool part is that work can be saved from year to year. So it's not going to get lost from third grade into fourth grade and fourth grade into fifth grade. It'll continue to grow as long as you keep those files in there. And when you get to the end of your 12th grade year, you graduate, you can even go ahead and download a zip file that can be accessed even without a Schoology account. So it's not truly going away forever. You can save it when it's all said and done. And moving forward, you can even create private links so that people without a Schoology account have the ability to be able to view things that you've created. And it's formatted in a similar way that Schoology is, because it's a part of Schoology. So users don't really have to take the time to learn something new. It's pretty easy to maneuver. However, there are disadvantages. With the advantages come disadvantages. And number one is the most obvious here. You must have the Schoology learning management system implemented in your district. If you do not, then you obviously could not use this. It is tough to collaborate with non-Schoology users. It's easy to collaborate with Schoology users, but if somebody doesn't have an account, it can be hard to do that. Making edits after graduating can be hard. So if you graduate in 12th grade year, you're out in the real world and you still want to use Schoology, that's kind of difficult without an account to edit. Your files will be saved, but editing is a little difficult. And teachers have sometimes issues accessing student profiles from previous years, especially if they want to see how students have done as they progress further into school. After all of this, I did do a little bit of interview with a teacher. We're just going to call her Vanessa, as a 7th grade history teacher. I asked her a little bit about this because she works for a different district and has had experience using this type of portfolio. And some of the things she really loves is the familiar formatting. She said that it's one less thing to teach and one less thing for her to learn. She also thinks that it's very easy to access any of the current students. Cross-curricular, meaning she can actually see if they uploaded any science work or if they uploaded any English work. She can see the types of things that this student has put together. So she truly can see their abilities across the classes that student's taking. She does, at times, however, have students who have trouble uploading documents. So she does have to teach students how to upload different documents from different sources. She also has to consistently remind students to do this because without consistent reminders, students, it often slips their minds or they just don't do it. So having to consistently remind is something that's important to think about. And last but not least, she doesn't like that you cannot view student profiles from previous years unless you request that they send you a private link. But she can't just go in and look at other students, which she thought was a downfall. So in summary, the advantages definitely outweigh the disadvantages. It is a great tool for students K through 12, and as you could tell throughout this, small improvements could be made. But overall, Schoology is a great source for e-portfolios. Thank you for spending this time with me. Have a great day.